So, guys, welcome back to the Pop My Cherry podcast. It's myself, Jerry Labs. We've got producer Sean, and then now you may recognize this face. I'd say TikTok sensation, national treasure, a bit of a foodie like myself, the one, the only Julie Fitz. Have you ever done a podcast?
I did one actually very randomly a few weeks ago, and that's the first one I've ever done.
Oh, right, you're doing the rounds.
I know,
Right.
yeah.
Who was it?
It was a girl, Kath Murnan, so it's like
Right.
the well-being, it was sort of the Wisdom of Wellbeing podcast.
Oh my gosh, right, okay.
Yeah, very
good.
very chilled. A lot more chilled than maybe what this one will be.
Right, well, I'd say, we like to keep it very, this is nearly just calling into somebody's house having a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah.
Very much that, just
Get the kettle on,
a bit of a
Jerry.
gossip, a bit of a giggle, nothing too,
Slobbering about your woman down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
Well, I know there's a few, don't even.
The one that never changed her blinds. Once she got them taken out.
Okay, yes. I know the one you mean.
But tell me this, for anybody, obviously, who doesn't, say anyone listening who maybe wouldn't be familiar, how would you describe, who you are, how it started, that kind of thing? So just a bit of, a background.
Yeah, I always say, who I am depends on the day. It's very much chop and change. I'm just a person on social media. That's how I describe myself.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a job, so it's not my full-time job. It's not something I do full-time. I come on and do it for the crack. You'll get a bit of food, a lot of food. I like food, obviously. You'll get a lot of cocktails. I like them too. A lot of travel, just everyday life. Me torturing my husband.
Yeah.
It is just very much me sharing my life on social media, pretty much. And then the Come Dine With Me comes into it sometimes. You normally gets a bit of a tie. The Come Dine With Me.
Were you on Come Dine With Me?
Yes.
What?
No, sorry, Jerry. I won Come Dine With Me. Not that I was
How
in a
did I not
competition.
know
Do you
this?
not?
No.
Oh my goodness.
So is that what
Shut
you...
the
Oh, right.
fuck
Oh,
up.
sorry. I'm just
But
TikTok.
it's either one or the other. See, when people meet you and they're like, and you see they're maybe coming up, they're either going to say, "Are you off TikTok?" or "Are you off Come Dine With Me?"
You
It's
see,
going to be one
I
or the
always
other.
get either TikTok or Anna Olivia's friend or
Oh, really?
Spar Boy. I get
Really?
Spar Boy. I'm like, are you Spar Boy?
It's funny, yeah, how people, and I suppose people
Know you.
do watch, different people watch in
For
different
different
things.
rate? Yeah, 100%.
Yes,
That's right. Come Dine With Me.
Come
Right,
Dine
when did
With
that
Me.
happen?
That was, we filmed in 2022,
Oh my
July
God,
2022, but it didn't air until January 2024. So it was on Channel 4, obviously. I don't know, are you allowed to say that?
Yeah,
Last
oh,
January.
aye,
And
yeah,
actually,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
reruns of it on 4 Plus More or whatever that is last week because people were messaging me saying, "Oh, I saw you can Come Dine With Me." Yeah,
Oh
so
my
it was.
God.
You can watch Come Dine With Me in 4OD, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right, I need to
you'll
watch
get
this
to
back.
catch up.
Shout
Oh
out
my
for
God.
OD.
And was it all Belfast-based
All Belfast.
people?
So they call it Come Dine With Me Belfast.
Wait a
So
minute, you didn't do it with Kirsty, no?
No, Kirsty
There's
was
a-
the year after
the
me.
year after,
Yes,
right, okay.
yeah.
I
So I
know.
was the year before her, yeah.
I know. Oh,
It'll
God,
be
look,
months
we
since.
Kirsty's wee microwave, the wee critter. She got a bad time in TikTok.
Do you know what? Do you know when I say,
God love her.
come dine with me? It's come dine with me. It's not come cook with me. This
Yeah.
much is about the cooking. Literally.
Really?
It's not about the cooking. It's about it's reality TV.
Yeah.
It is not a cooking show.
And did you get help with the cook? Did you sign an NDA or can you talk about it? Or
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're
can't talk
easy
about it.
going.
No, you didn't get help with cooking because you didn't need it. The cooking was
Right.
the easy part. It was the laid back
Really?
easy part. Yeah, it was the conversation and the all this and the scoring and the chatting. It's reality TV. It
Yeah.
is not about the food. The food is the actual easy part.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, Sean, would you do Come Down With Me?
I would love to do Come Down With Me.
So would
actually.
I, but
I
such
think
an
I would
experience.
kill it.
You
But
would
then
kill it?
Well, in my head I would, but I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. I mean, do you know what? It was exhausting. So as you see it, Monday to Friday.
That
But I
was-
mean, I started filming at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning, and that kind of went on pretty much like they left my house at 2, a taxi picked me up at 3. So you get picked up at 3 o'clock. You're not sitting down at the table at 7.
Yeah.
Taxi's picking you up. There's a lot of hanging about.
Yeah,
the day
yeah.
they filmed for me was the Wednesday. They got to my house at 8 a.m. and they left my house at 2 a.m. Whole time they
Yeah.
were there. Like, it's intense. The thing
Yeah.
is intense. But it's good. It's not for everyone. It's
No,
definitely not
but
for
I think
everyone.
a lot of people don't realize once you get behind the camera, production environments are intense.
Yeah,
they are.
very much
it's,
so.
It's, and there's a lot of waiting or a lot of downtime.
Yeah,
isn't
where
it?
you're just hanging about. But
Yeah.
so
2
good.
years, did you say? Near enough 2 years?
Yeah, so they did
between?
say that. They did tell me whenever they filmed it could be at least a year before they put it up. Because obviously, like anything, they're filming
Yeah.
in advance and they're banking it.
Yeah.
And then they were going to do it the following year, but they liked the episode or the series so much they wanted it to kick off the 2024 year. So they held it back for that.
Well, we're hoping this episode's going to go out before 2030.
yeah.
So do I, when I'm
Yeah.
still fit and able to watch podcasts or listen to them.
And wise up. Oh my gosh. And then you won then.
Yes, I won.
And what's
Not
the
that I was in it for the competition.
Stop. And then were you strategic? Did you try to score people's shit?
No,
Like, that was
I
the-
genuinely wasn't at all because I scored someone a 10. Like,
did you?
I
Right, you were fair.
But again,
Fair.
you know, people say, did you know you were going to win? Did you think you were going to win? The score, you can't judge it. You can't judge it in any way, shape or form because
Right.
people will like different people. People will like different food. For example, the girl that I scored a 10, another girl who I sort of stayed friendly with, she said, I feel so bad and I didn't score her enough. She said, but it's
Yeah.
because I didn't particularly like her style of food.
Food.
It wasn't her cooking.
It's all preference,
So, yeah, now, there maybe might have been a bit of strategicness going on.
Right.
But I, hand on heart, genuinely didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to lie. I would have 100% played the game. Whenever I'd be in the back of that 6-seater phone cab, I'd be giving everybody a fucking two. I swear. Because my cooking
I love
shit.
it.
No,
But again,
like I've
it's
only
not
learned
about
how to make
cooking.
spuds.
Not about the cooking.
So what did you make?
I made, for starters, I made scallops on black pudding, cauliflower puree, and roquette, which is
Ooh.
lettuce. Then I had dark and crispy Caribbean chicken, which is basically Jamaican jerk chicken, but you had to give it a different name.
Oh my
With
God.
like a coconutty rice. And then I had a luscious lemon crunch dessert.
Oh my
God.
God.
Like a lemon
sounds
cheesecake. But you know
unreal.
what? You know
That's
why
right
I
up my
picked those
street.
three? They are the three meals that I have been making for my family for years.
Right.
Years upon years upon years. They're our number one recipe. I know them like the back of my hand. So there was no, like
Yeah.
the dessert, you couldn't even call it a recipe.
Yeah, but like, it's
Really.
like stick to your strong, yeah.
Exactly. But
my
then,
God.
as I say, the cooking was the easy part. There was no stress for that.
You see, I'd be good at the hosting part. Like,
That's
I'd be
what
so
it's
good at
about.
that. Like,
Hostess
but
of the
I
hostess.
think that's the perfect couple. Someone has to be the, like, you know, there's always Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee.
Of course,
I'm
yeah.
very magician's assistant
I
vibes.
love all the hosting. That's kind
Yeah.
of what it was all about. In fact,
Yeah.
my night, I plied them with so much alcohol that they came into the house at one point. So it was really good weather. It was
Yeah.
July and they were all out in the garden, you know, because they bring you away for bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And I had so much alcohol because that's just who I am. Like if
Yeah.
you come to my house, not that I'm getting you drunk, but there'll be 4 bottles of Prosecco in an ice bucket. There's not just going to be one.
Yeah.
And then I'd made these cocktails which were like rocket fuel because I will never forget the first night we arrived and the first one we were given this bottle of beer. I don't even like beer.
No.
That was the only drink we were offered the
Oh my
entire night.
God.
No.
And I was just like, what's this all about? So then
Not
I
even
maybe
a
would do
slur?
TT.
A slur. Oh,
So, but not even slur. You weren't even offered anything. So anyhow, at one point, the like producers or whatever they were, the people, you know, they came in. They were like, "Okay," they brought the prosecco, and they were like, "We need to leave that aside. Can we get jugs of water, please?"
because everybody was I wrote off.
But that's what you want. Maybe that's why I won. I got that
That's
so pissed.
it.
Don't because they try to keep you on. I remember I'd on a game show one time, YTV, but then I brought a kit bag with me with outfits and stuff, you know, like you had to bring for the dressing room, but I brought it like a 10 class.
Love
Which
it.
is so like in the
That'd be
ITV
me.
studios, and we got
Yeah.
fucking rode off. And then by the time
Love
I
it.
got onto the stage, I was like, I froze. Because it was this full audience, like, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, and me just like,
What
But
what
these-
game show?
it was called Relatability.
Jerry, now we need to
Oh
watch
my
that.
God.
We're
It
all
was
going to have a
like-
busy
Yeah.
weekend
It was
catching
like
up on these
civ-
programs.
No, it was like civilians going head to head with celebrities. So we
Right,
were
okay.
against like Ampika from Real Housewives, AJ Adudu, Joey Essex. So me and Joey Essex had to go head to head.
No way.
And we had, to,
Brilliant.
we had to pull these
What?
strings. Yeah, we had to pull these strings, and there was pigeons. And like, if the
Oh,
shit
God.
landed in your head, you
No
were, and-
way, real
yeah.
pigeons.
No, not real, like clay
right.
pigeons. But
Oh,
then
right.
if you pulled the lever, if the shit landed on you,
Was it real shit?
no, like yogurt or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Aye.
Okay.
Like, it's TV, you know.
Bad enough,
Aye,
yes, yeah,
But
okay.
still yogurt in the hair.
Not nice.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It's actually a really mad story, to be honest, but I don't really know if I should share it or not. So
Share
this
it,
is
share
right,
it.
well,
Let's
Yes.
go.
after the so after that, right, we were rode off, right? And then I just really like I bombed, like I fucked it up, right? So then afterwards we were with, you know, like Jake from the X Factor, Jake Quickenden, and Vogue Williams
yeah.
was there. Vogue Williams was on the
She the
panel.
tennis player. No,
No, you're thinking Venus.
Venus Williams. See, I don't know
No,
anybody.
I know. Well, look, potato.
Are you Jerry?
Yes, stop it. Stop it, Julie. But the Vogue Williams is the one that was married to Spencer Matthews. Vogue and Joanne McNally. No, never mind. But you get the format anyway. But Z-list vibes, right? All living it up in the smoking area in the ITV studios. I'm rode off, making friends, having a good time, and then we went on like a pub crawl. Went on a pub crawl, and I think I've maybe told this story on this before. We went to we went to like, we've seen this underground thing and we thought it was a rave, but it was a funeral. So it was a funeral and then we were in the funeral, rode off. So remember that story?
Yeah.
So after
So
that.
that was that night?
This is this whole day.
I love this.
So we're doing a TV show, rode off in the ITV studios, filming the game show, bomb. In the smoking area, smoking a fag with Vogue Williams, Joey Essex and Jake from the X Factor. Then ended up in an African funeral. Then ended up in another pub and then went out that night and we got locked in the bar and all the tubes were in lockdown because there was a terrorist attack.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
we were
stuck in
that
the middle
wrote
of
off
nowhere?
that we didn't believe it. We were like, oh, I'm sure it's an overreaction. I'm sure it's an overreaction. And then the next thing, we like imagine waking up. We went back to the hotel and then on the TV, everybody in the
Frightening, that's
residence bar watching the news and it's like, say like 8 or 9 dead and it was just like, whoa, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
What a day, like.
that is a day.
But it's just it was just a crazy day. I
You're
know
like
it
me,
kind of
those
goes a
things
bit
always
like
happen.
the end goes a bit.
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
nobody really
sure.
knows what to say after that.
But you never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know what a day's going to bring.
No, literally.
Sure you don't.
No,
That's why
literally.
you need to make the most of every
Make the most
moment.
of every day,
Yeah.
100%. But it was just one of them like nuts days. And I remember we were in a taxi and we were just sitting there like, what the fuck? Like it was the most surreal day, but because we were out day drinking the whole day and locked in a bar,
You just
we
didn't know
thought,
where
oh,
you
this
were.
is the best thing ever, being locked in a bar.
And you had no idea what was going on outside.
No clue of our surroundings.
Brilliant.
It was scary, like so it was. But yeah, that was my game show
That
experience.
was your game, see?
Yeah, so that's
Sean,
what-
have you been in TV?
No.
We're
I
going to have to get
don't
you on
think
then.
so.
Have you not, Sean?
Have I been on
What
TV?
about Crime Watch or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like an
Yes.
extra in Blue Lights, I could imagine.
Oh,
Very that.
yes.
Do you watch Blue Lights?
Love Blue
Love
Lights.
Blue Lights.
I'm not a TV watcher at all. Hate TV, bores me. But I like
Serious?
anything that's kind of based here or places
Yeah.
that I can relate to.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that, yeah.
Did you ever
all
watch
them.
what was it called? Do you remember Bally Sally?
What was that?
Oh yes,
Do
I
you
love
remember?
Coleraine.
Coleraine. Oh my God,
that was another
Sean.
one I loved.
Oh
I
my
actually
God.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, up in Coleraine, the estate.
The estate.
The estate. Yes.
So there's an estate in Bally
literally
Sally.
an estate, Ballysally and Coleraine. It was Coleraine. Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was all about like people maybe on benefits and
Or people who lived in the estate, literally
Yeah.
just about all the residents in the estate. It was very interesting.
Yeah. But it
Yeah.
was, but there was this girl, Kellyanne. Do you remember her?
I can't remember the people. Now you're making me want to watch
Kelly,
it.
fucking eat it, you bastard.
No, I don't remember that much. I remember I loved it. But I don't remember.
No.
I can't remember the bits of it,
And
you
when,
know.
when would this have been?
10, 15 years
Oh,
ago.
serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was a character, Kellyanne, she was an icon, but then she was applying for like a job as a waitress, and then she was like, I think she quit the job or whatever, and they were turning around
Oh, I
complaining.
think I might vaguely
And she's all
remember.
like, if somebody complains about their food, I'm just going to turn around and say to them, fucking eat it, you bastard.
I'm going home to get that downloaded tonight.
So, it was on BBC.
The
I know.
estate. It was on a Monday night. I can remember it well. It was every Monday night.
Loved
We'd
it.
go into work on a Tuesday and everybody would discuss it. Everybody watched it. Yeah, I really want to watch that
But it was
now.
it then got really big. It was like Towie status. Well, maybe
there was
not that
there was
far,
a
but
few there was a few series, a couple of
Yeah,
series anyhow. I'm going home. I love when
Yeah.
you remember things.
yeah.
And you go home then and look them up.
I
and-
forgot all about it too, but I
Mm-hmm.
do love. I'm the same as you. I love. What do you think of say like our accent on TV? Because you know some people find it cringe.
Not.
I love to hear
I
it.
think my own accent would cringe me more hearing it back, but
Yeah,
no,
same
not
as me.
really. That wouldn't really bother me. Don't
No.
think. No,
No,
not overly. It's adds to it.
no. But I feel like that's why I always say. Do you not think with this country? I feel like here we're so like there's so much talent here.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Even-
But again, were we talking about this?
Yeah. Yeah,
how
before we
it's
started, yeah.
nearly put down, or people are afraid to do
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
show themselves or show
Mm-hmm.
their creative side, because this, I think, it's a cultural thing
Yeah.
in this country where it's like you're embarrassed to do it. You're embarrassed
Yeah.
to go on TikTok. You're embarrassed to maybe pursue a career in acting
Yeah.
because generationally you're told, oh, you're not good enough, or
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not that's for America,
Yeah.
that's not for here.
We talk about this all the time
Yeah.
on here, don't we? And it's sort of like that fear of, because everybody does it here, where it's like, who do they think they are?
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
And when you really dig into that, it's like, who do they think they are doing something they enjoy doing?
I know,
Exactly.
I know.
Which
Living
is
their
so
best
pathetic.
life. But
Yeah.
yet you're sitting at home scrolling and,
On the
judging
sideline.
people,
I know.
and probably in your unhappy, anxious wee life.
Yeah.
It's like, just let, Jerry and I were talking about this on the way in. Just, you do you.
Yeah. It's
do
always like if
whatever you want.
everybody stayed in their own lane, there'd be no collisions, And
I love that
But then the
saying.
thing is, as well, as people, as you always say, successful people, happy people, they're not the one. Like that is the reality. Like
That's it.
you're not seeing somebody who owns a business putting down somebody starting out.
I know,
You don't-
exactly.
like, you're not. Like,
yeah.
do you know
What
what
is
I
it
mean?
to say? Those that are putting you down are never going to be doing better than you.
No.
And I don't mean doing better in
No,
any
no, in that,
successful
no.
monetary part of
No.
or thing. It's in happiness. I just think the whole thing that I talk about when I do like my mindfulness and my workshops is living your best life. And that's such a cringy saying. And yes, it is. And I remember when I put it in my banner or pop up, my daughter was like, oh, Mum, is that not a bit cringy, living your best life? But living your best life is not lying on a beach in Dubai with a glass of champagne.
Is
Might
it not?
be. Well, it is for me, but not for everyone. Your best life is just
You
doing
clock
what you
me.
want to do, doing
Yes,
what
yes,
you want to
yes.
do. That is your best life.
Yeah.
Getting up and not going to a job because you feel you have to, not living with someone because you feel you have to,
I know.
or so you have to stay with them, or not doing things every day that you feel you have to for someone else. You're doing them for you, and you're flipping,
I know.
living it.
And that's the thing. But I think because we're in a different era, like if you think about it way back, people were like more happier, but it was more simple.
Back when I was young.
Back when you would wise up. But you can now see literally what everybody is doing. So
Yeah.
it's kind of impossible to not get like imposter syndrome
Yeah.
moments, do you know what I
That's-
mean, as
oh,
well? But how
absolutely.
do you navigate through them, I suppose?
I know.
Because I would get them a lot, you know. I would
Definitely
never
would.
be like resentful or anything, but I would always be like, oh God, or get frustrated at myself.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can see people being like doing well in their own lane and in their own way, and sometimes you're like, fuck shit, like, you know, I need to maybe do this, and
Yeah.
but it's because we can literally
You always
see.
need to revert back as long as you're okay in here
Yeah.
and you're feeling,
And you're always like, you've sometimes you catch yourself on because you get into patterns where you start going, how would they get that?
Yeah.
Or, you know, why am I not getting what they're getting?
Yeah.
I want that.
And it's like an entitlement a wee bit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
And you also, like, for one, why do you care about what that person has? But for two, you know, sometimes we're looking at it with what's the opposite of sun tinted glasses? Like,
Yes,
or
I
rose
know.
tinted
You're looking
glasses.
through it
The
through-
opposite, through a bad lens, you're looking at your own life like, oh, I have nothing. I never
know.
get
But
anything.
then there's
Nobody
the flip
ever
side
does.
of that. What I say is go out and flip and get it if you want it. If you want it that much, go and do it.
Yeah.
See people that are, it's like the one that I'll make no bones about. I don't know if you get
Yeah.
it too. Oh, you've been sent this for free. It's well for you. You've been sent this for free. You've been sent this for free.
Yeah.
Hands up, I have. People
Yeah.
obviously don't understand marketing. It's marketing. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is for a business.
Yeah.
But it's like, I haven't been sent it for free because I'm anyone special or anything entitled.
Yeah.
If you went on and made content about products that you used and talked
Yeah.
about, you can do it too. So
Yeah.
you can go and, like, no one's stopping you from doing this.
Yeah.
I haven't been picked. Someone hasn't picked me out and thought, oh, she's the one that's going to make TikTok videos and we're going to
Yeah.
send her free stuff.
As if you were given an opportunity and somebody else wasn't, and that was taken away from
Yeah,
somebody it wasn't.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Jerry. Nail on the head.
Yeah.
Any single person can do this because look how many millions of people are doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit cruel to be kind.
Well, I think you have to, yeah.
But and there are ways that people maybe can't
Yeah.
get opportunities, but 9 times out of 10 they can. And if you want something, get up if you're flipping ass and work for
Yeah.
it and do it and, you know, go for it. Go and
Yeah.
try to do it. But the people that are moaning about how successful others are
Yeah.
are generally the ones that are, woe is me. I can't
Yeah.
because.
No.
Because. It's like I don't have time. Bullshit. Are you
Yeah.
allowed to say that?
Yeah, oh, wait.
Bullshit.
Oh, girl.
There is no such thing as I
You're
don't
not
have
on Come
time.
Dine With Me now. No, this is that.
There's no such thing as I don't have time. What that translates to is I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to because
Or you're afraid.
Yeah.
or you're afraid. If you really want to do something, you'll make the time.
It's often fear, though.
Yeah.
Fear, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's often
fear,
fear.
or you don't want to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty significant thing for you. I don't know how far in the future. We might be in 2030 here talking about this.
No, but it's still be out now, so it is.
but
I'm hopefully to get my pension then.
Yeah.
like, Jerry, you've had like a lot of like anxiousness around
Oh, yeah.
like the live show and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that was fear. That was like fear
Yeah.
of not
Like, I
knowing
might
what's
put
going to
myself
happen.
at
Yes.
but
But look how brilliant it went.
I
Or, you know,
know.
well, the release of the tickets
Yeah.
and the hype.
But that's it. But then also the thing is, it's like, I think for me, I deserved it. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I deserved it because I knew how much work I've put in the past 2 years, I
Everybody
suppose.
deserves everything.
They do.
And again,
And that's the
people
thing.
thinking they're not worthy. That's
That's-
coming from people around them.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and it's, it drives me mad. I
Yeah.
think it's something in this country, you know, a big one,
Yeah,
is,
no.
you know, she loves herself. Good.
Yeah.
Flipping brilliant
Yeah.
that she loves herself. Because you know what? If that was your child and she was struggling through with anxiety and this and that because she hated herself so much,
know.
you would be tearing your hair out. People loving themselves. Brilliant.
Yeah.
We should all be loving ourselves.
I
All
know.
of us.
And it's nearly like this. be big but not too big. Be confident but not too confident.
Exactly.
There's always like a roof, or like a ceiling, always trying to keep us.
Or when you start out, it's nearly like, doing anything.
Yeah.
Start out, and I'm not just
Yes.
talking
We're
about social media or things that we do.
Yeah.
Anything at all.
Yeah.
That's very good and good luck. But then whenever you go so far, and then people are like,
Yeah.
they're really not
because you're
that
seeing a
happy
lot
for
of
you.
this now. It's like, they're not relatable anymore, and it's like, well, like they've got to the point now where they've maybe been able to like build their new home,
Do you
their
know
dream
what?
home or whatever. But like they've worked towards that.
Towards
Like,
it to get,
would
and
you
that's
not
what
work-
everybody
would
does.
you not go on the journey with them?
Exactly. And that relatable thing actually really annoys me. That relatable. People talk about relatable and being relatable.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire this out here. I don't want to be relatable. But I don't, because I want to be me. I'm being me.
Yeah.
So if I'm being relatable to you, Jerry,
Yeah.
I am changing my ways and my content and my
Yeah.
life to suit you so you can relate to me.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just being me.
Yeah.
I'm just sharing my life. And if someone can come on and relate to that, brilliant.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be, same like I don't look and say, I want to find someone I'm relatable to.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to change their ways. Being relatable means you are changing yourself to suit someone. Be yourself,
Yeah.
and those that are meant to draw towards you will. And you don't have to be relatable to
because
everybody.
it's kind of but then that's the thing. It's like, say, even like you're so right with that there, but it's like there'd be things that certain people maybe relate or connect with me, and then there'd be parts that they won't connect with. But like that's
Exactly. That's fine.
But that's human nature.
But that's it.
There'd be, maybe you could have a heart to heart. Oh God, like you've went through a similar like life experience, and then you have a similarity there where you relate to each other's experience. But you're not going to get. We're not going to get every single part of who we are.
You don't have to be relatable. I kind of don't like that saying. And
I know.
People
I
say
get
she's
you.
not relatable. I'm like, good, because I don't want to be.
Yeah.
And I often find that the content that I love to watch from a social media
What would you love to watch?
Is not relatable to me.
See, I'm the same as you.
See people.
I love.
So the one at the minute is, do you ever see them? They're in their lovely big houses in America, and they're buying all their restocks, and they're doing the AMSR. What do you call it?
ASMR.
And they're putting it into the fridge, and they're stocking up their fridge, and they're doing it, and
yes.
it's all lined up, and it's all neat.
Yep.
Things that my house will never look like ever, but that will not be me. But I love watching that kind of thing. You know, I love watching stuff that kind of doesn't relate to my life. Like even I'm trying to even think of, this is another one I love at the minute. Private chef. There's a private chef I follow for a footballer in Manchester.
I see this all the
Do you
time
him? And he's
too.
quiet. He doesn't speak.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak, and he just does the food, and he lays the table.
And then, but you always just see like the footballers like
Coming to sit
legs.
down.
They're
Yeah.
like
Yes.
they're like sitting watching the TV while he's cooking, and you
it's
can see the
like,
legs,
yeah.
and you're going, who is it? Whose legs?
Oh my God,
But it's just the whole private chef thing and what he's doing, and I love watching that because it's like that's not relatable to me because I'm never going to be a footballer.
No,
ever.
But have you ever seen the one that I love? This one.
But you might be a private chef off your Come Dine With Me
Or
career.
no, I would prefer to have a private chef.
Yes.
Yes. Well, maybe
You
I'm
haven't
manifesting.
seen the chef, like it's like nearly like the thirst trap chef. Have you seen this?
No.
Well, there's plenty of.
There's a lot of
What's
it.
the thirst
say, like,
trap?
they'll grab a steak, right, and then smack it on the table, and then they give it like a spank, and then say with
Ooh,
like
lucky steak.
and then say they're whisking, and then they get two fingers, and they would whisk around, and like it's all it's all looking like sex.
It's very provocative.
Oh,
Very
really? What's
provocative,
meant to?
but it's like they're making food, so
I'll have to
spanking,
look that
boom,
up.
and oh my gosh, he's amazing. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I'll have to look that up.
No, but like
I've never
the,
heard of
the
that.
food looks amazing. Like, but he's hot and he does it with no shirt on. It's all really like
Straight home
like
to
the
watch
knives
him.
and the graphic. It's all very like you're watching. You're like, oh, like you're hot
Ooh.
under the collar.
Oh,
If you get
home
me.
to watch that.
Yes, no, check that one out. It's really
Yeah.
good. But I'm the same as you. What I consume is not what I create.
Exactly,
Do you know
or
what I
not
mean?
what my life is. You
Yeah.
know, I don't watch people realize. Yeah, no, I normally find that it's stuff that's not my life because
Yeah.
that's more
I like
what
the
you want for
escapism.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
escapism. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But have you ever
100%.
seen Julie's content?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so
What?
like big footy, like
So you're not
honest.
following me?
I'm not. Julie.
Call him out.
Jerry, tell
Clock that tea.
tell Julie about me.
Sean has never really known anyone. Sean
Well, that's-
lives in a bubble.
Well, that's good. Live in your bubble. No, sometimes if you don't follow people, it's good.
No, it is. I actually don't use TikTok.
Oh, do you not?
Yeah.
No.
Fair.
Now,
You'll
unless
get me an Insta.
I have
Yeah.
it, but I'll like if somebody sends me something, I'll go on and look at it. But I never scroll on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll be on Instagram.
You'll get me on
Where
there.
you
You'll get me
browse.
on Bebo.
Yeah.
Anywhere at all.
Bieber.
Yeah. So Julie's on all the platforms.
You
There's
be
no
my
excuse.
best
He's
friend.
trying to wiggle it. Oh, I'm not on TikTok.
LinkedIn.
Oh, she's on Insta.
I'm not an OnlyFans.
No.
Yet. Haven't found my audience there.
Stop. I remember one point I thought I actually did consider doing OnlyFans.
No, I'm telling you, if somebody would buy feet pics of me, I think Stephen would
you?
even allow me.
Really?
Oh, aye. Yeah, if that's going to fund my lifestyle, he doesn't have to.
Don't. My feet are rotten, so
So
I
are mine.
couldn't. I know. But then maybe that's what they're into.
Well, it could be.
No.
Yeah.
Don't
who
know.
knows?
But no, Julie's content's also, I'd say, like food reviews, wellness, lifestyle, but like, so
Anything.
is it Harmony House?
Harmony Palace.
Oh, fuck!
Or as I like to call it, the Harmonious Palace.
Yes. Have you heard of Harmony Palace?
No.
Right. Sell it. Go for it.
Okay.
Let's give them the
World's
plug.
best Chinese, in my opinion, because I have to say this all the time too.
Yeah.
People get really wound up whenever you say this is my favourite Chinese. No, you have to go here, you have to go here, you have to go there. It's
I
like,
know.
I'm not going to go to those places.
I felt that. Though.
And I've
Yeah.
seen what you have played it up, and believe me, I ain't going anywhere near where you're going. This is just my favourite Chinese, our favourite, Stephen and I, our family. And it's up on the Samefield Road in Belfast. And this is not an ad, by the
No,
way.
it's
This
not.
is not
No,
an
it's-
ad in any
no,
way,
no,
shape,
no,
or
no.
form. I'm hungry and I'm going to get one on the way home now, I think. And
Me
it's just
too.
good food, good service, brilliant cocktails, which is a big thing.
Yeah.
And it's a
Cocktails?
sit-in, and they take card. They take
They take
card.
card.
Like that's massive for me, the fact that they take card.
Because we've talked about this, the Chinese industry are
Cash
like,
only.
So where
We
I
love
live,
it, though.
I mean, I'll not even care about telling. I live in Ballinhinch,
Yeah.
and we drive 35 minutes to get a Chinese because the Chinese in Ballinhinch are so bad.
No, they're
Yeah.
not great.
And I just-
used to gig in Ballinhinch
Oh,
all
did
the
you?
time.
Yeah, no, immediate no. So 35 minutes away. It is just we just love it. And Chinese is my favorite type of food.
Same as me.
So that's it as
This
well.
is- yeah.
And Stephen's used to be Indian, and then I think the Harmony Palace or the Harmonious Palace, because that's my own language,
Yeah.
has changed him that now he loves it. It's like our ultimate favorite.
I must try it.
and what do you get
It is
then?
so good.
I've seen the videos, but
So
just,
we'll always get. We're creatures of habit, but then we change.
I'm
So
the
it'll be
same.
chicken and sweet corn soup
oh,
to start. Then we share crispy duck, aromatic duck.
like duck pancakes.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Then, if it's just Stephen and I, this is generally how it goes.
Yes.
And then we'll get, between us, we'll share a main course because they're massive.
Yeah.
He gets fried rice, I get boiled rice, and we get their garlic green beans. So the main will change between combination. It's always combination,
Yeah.
the mixed meat, black bean, satay, Szechuan. We've had this thing about special fried rice recently.
I love
And maybe
special
sauce
fried
over
rice.
it. And the
Yeah.
other thing they do, sometimes we get they do a platter of starters, mixed.
Yeah.
Listen to me. My
Foaming
tell I
at
love
the
food. Can
mouth.
you tell I
Foaming at
love
the
food?
mouth.
My foaming
And they
at the
do
mouth.
boneless pork ribs, but they do this satay sauce. When I tell you, you could drink it out of that cup.
Really?
You could gulp it out of that cup.
Stop
And
it.
do you know what I love about it? This is a big thing I love. I think a lot of Chinese. Did you ever see people plating up and there are those cubes of chicken?
Oh my god, yeah.
And they're just like rubber. You're like,
Yeah.
you have taken a bit of rubber and you've put that in the food.
I'd still eat it, like, but
No, I couldn't. I'd be turned. What I first liked about it when I first went was the quality of the meat.
The
That
meat,
was something.
yeah.
And very recently, because we've got friendly with people now.
Yeah.
Glenda, who owns it, she's lovely.
Uh-huh.
And she was talking and she said about how if the chef makes something and he said he doesn't like it or he wouldn't eat it, well, don't serve that to my customer.
Yeah.
And then she said that her daughter, I think, is an accountant, and she'd been home recently from London. They were talking about things and looking, and she said, "Can you not get cheaper meat?" And she said, "I can, but I don't want to."
Yeah.
And I thought, now that's really good that she's,
Yeah.
it's not for her. It's all
not-
about the customer.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing when you know the background behind it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk at the Harmony Palace. Tell Wendy I sent you, and you'll never meet anywhere. You'll never get better staff food or a lychee martini.
Amazing.
And then do they have one of them spinny tables?
Oh, yes.
Do you know like the spinny thing? Like,
Lazy
bring
Susan.
them back. Is that what
Yes,
it's called?
Lazy
Lazy
Susan.
Susan.
A lazy Susan.
But we
yeah.
don't often get that because there's usually just Stephen and I.
Yeah. Oh right. So it's not a big round table. Yeah.
But funny now, Stephen's relations are coming home from Australia on Monday, and the
Uh-huh. Right.
last time they were home, they had to get to it twice. They loved it so much. We took so we get the big table then when everybody's there. sitting there.
Stop.
That's their favourite part of their trip home.
Oh my gosh.
my
They
God.
don't fly home only for that. Well, they might.
We may need
Well,
to,
here-
may need to bring Pop My Cherry on the road.
Well, wait till you hear. Well, so this is that I used to do Chinese reviews.
Oh,
so like
I
this
know
is
it
this is kind of
very
our
well.
common. This is our common ground.
Eating food.
Eating fit, particularly Chinese. So
I don't
like,
think Jerry eats as much as me though.
No, so
I dabble.
I'm more. Do you know? I've realised. So I'm a snacker. So what I do is see with the
so
Chinese.
am I, but I think that's the problem with me.
What's
People
this?
talk about why does she pretend that when I do my dish up dinners, they're like, why does she pretend that that's all she eats?
Yeah.
Like, come on, really? Are you serious? I can't abide loads in my plate, so I'll be like you. But then I'm back
But I
an
go
hour
back to
later.
it. Oh,
and then I'm back an hour later. And then even after my dinner, so I don't eat
Yep.
a big massive plate of dinner, but then I'll be into the fridge for 2 wispas an hour later.
I'm a snacker. I'm like a wee bird. Tweet tweet. So I nearly.
like a big
Do you like
Christmas turkey.
lunch boxes?
I love a munchbox.
Oh,
I like a
no,
nibble.
Jerry, immediately no.
Really? Oh, really? Because I'm not gonna lie, you were describing all that, and I was like, oh my god, I'm such like a salt and chili Millie.
But that's what I mean. But that's what I mean. People are different. So when people are going to me, Julie, you have to go here and try here. It's like people like different things, and that which is fine. I think that's a big problem in social media that people can't realise that people like different things.
Yeah.
So then that might not be the Chinese for you.
Yeah, but yours is all. I'd say yours is a lot more like
It's restaurant
Oriental.
Chinese.
What?
It's restaurant Chinese.
Yeah.
It's not takeaway
But then,
Chinese.
don't get me wrong, Lagan Palace at the bottom of the Armour Road for a couple of spring rolls.
Really?
A young chow fried rice and curry sauce like we got last night.
Oh,
It's a good spot.
Could you eat one every night of the week?
Yes,
Honestly, yes.
90%.
Breakfast, lunch,
Breakfast, lunch,
dinner.
dinner.
Not so bad.
Stephen phoned me this
Brunch.
morning, and we went in last night to get a take, because it's so funny. Harmony Palace was sit in. If we want a wee quick takeaway, it'll be the Lagan Palace at the bottom of the Armour, around the corner from my work. And whenever we went in last night, that's what we normally get. Their spring rolls, young chip, blah blah blah. And Stephen said, "Don't you be ordering all round, because this is all the cash I have, because they take cash, which is so annoying."
Yeah.
And I said, "Right, okay, not that we could have went and lifted cash out,
Yeah,
but anyhow."
it's just that
So that was fine. He phoned me this morning. He was like, what are you at? Blah, blah. I said, I'm going to go now to see if there's something there for breakfast. I said, because you wouldn't let me order anything extra in the Chinese last night. Now there's no leftover Chinese for my breakfast, and I'm fuming.
Oh, stop.
Cold. No
Oh,
bother.
don't we see my ma's funny about foods and stuff, and because I live at home, like, I always leave it just sitting, on the top of the, like, say, the top of the stove, and like, say, like the next morning, I'm like, oh, there was still a wee bit left in that plate. She'll always throw it out. She hates leftover
It's like
food.
Stephen.
Yeah.
He's the same, and I'm like, give me all
Oh
of it.
my god, I could eat it for 3 days. No, but no way, that's a bit much. But
I'm genuinely, I could eat, because when you think about it, it's like, what do people from China eat for their breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes, I know there's different dishes.
Yeah.
But a lot of them do. Like if you go to a
Yeah.
buffet, like whenever you're like
Yeah.
one of those in Vegas, for example,
Yeah.
they'll have the Chinese section at the breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
that kind of food.
Yeah.
So
I done it
I
before.
love the fact that we're using Vegas as a reference as to what people from China would eat for breakfast. Has
into
nobody
my head.
been to China?
So I know, yeah, exactly. But you know what I
But
mean?
I was in Thailand, and for the breakfast, it would have been like steamed rice, special fried rice, like
Dim sum.
vegetables. Yeah,
I ate them every morning.
Yeah.
Our honeymoon in Thailand. I
Yeah.
love them. And Stephen
Do you
would
love
be
Thailand?
disgusted. He would be wanting
Really?
a soda bread fry,
Oh,
and I'd be going
yeah.
with the dim sums and dipping it into chili.
Oh, stop. Oh,
9
no.
a.m.
No
See,
bother.
If I get a takeaway Chinese, like I eat. If we get chips,
Yeah.
I have to eat the chips first because
What's this chips he speaks of?
Would you not eat chips? No.
salad chili chips.
Really?
I mean, you need to stop. Go on. No,
Really?
it doesn't matter. Everyone's different. Everyone's different.
If we
Yeah.
get chips, I eat the chips first because I know that I can't eat them later because chips go
Put
bad.
them in the air fryer.
I know,
Chris,
but it's,
Chris,
not,
look.
it's not as good.
No, do you
Oh
think?
no, they are. Because see, if you put them in the air fryer
It's triple
on
cooked.
reheat or max, that's like triple cooked. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
But I don't know, or something about it. I prefer like heating up like fried rice or like.
You're not meant to do that.
I know
no,
you're
yeah,
not.
that's lies. You are.
Oh,
As long as you've chilled it. That's lies. No, you know he told me that Carl, the chef in Spar.
Really? Oh,
So
serious?
as long
Right,
as you
okay.
bring it down to room temperature, put it in the fridge and chill it, and then heat it properly,
Right.
it's fine. And I have been eating reheated, cold, everything rice.
Yeah.
For 40 years, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
But I have a stomach of lead. Stephen
Yeah.
says.
So, guys, we're just jumping in with a quick ad break, and this is a shout out to our sponsor, which is Wavy Ice. Of course, as you know, here on the Pop My Cherry podcast, we absolutely love Wavy Ice. They done their amazing Pride bundle last month, which was amazing. That was all going towards the Rainbow Project. But look, it is summer season. I know the teachers are maybe thinking, shit, they're going to be going back to school soon, Sean. Your summer vacations may be over, or you're starting to really feel, I'm starting to get the sense of like autumn's approaching.
Yeah.
But we're
It's
not there yet. We're still in
impending.
hot girl summer mode.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Keep the vibes going.
Still keep the vibes going. So if you're having a wee barbecue, even if it is pissing out of the heavens, or you're maybe having a wee Saturday night out, whatever it might be, you're feeling a wee bit sociable, these are perfect for any social occasion. These are the wee sip cocktail pouches. They come in so many different flavours. All your favourite cocktail flavours. The classics, espresso martini, strawberry daiquiri, passion fruit martini. There's so many ones, tropical rum punch. So many amazing flavours. And then, of course, you've got the hangover gummies. If you're like myself and you do suffer from a bad hangover, these will help you out, keeping you nice and fresh the next day. They've got vitamins and loads of goodness in them there, just to make sure you're feeling your A game the next day for the Sunday roast. Because there's nothing worse when you go on a night out and the next day you're really looking forward to that Sunday roast. And some people will devour it. Some people nearly would make them sick. I'm more like that. Would you be like a foodie with a hangover, or would you be...
It depends on the type of hangover.
Right.
Sometimes you need a fry.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need nothing. Like pure
Yeah.
fasting until dinner.
Like if I'm having drinks after like pigeon clay pigeon shitting or something, more like hunter, like a beer or a Copperberg or an outsider, you know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just a bit more like a wee cider or a wee beer night or a wee wine night.
Yeah.
Then I'm actually all right. I'm good for the Sunday roast. But if I'm doing like Alexa play Garthgate's Spirit in the Sky and I'm on all the spirits.
S Club 7, don't stop moving.
Yeah, these are needed, 100%. So it just depends what kind of night you have. So like, look, take no precautions, okay? I'm going to leave a link to the description section underneath this episode. That is where you can get them and check out all their products. They do flavoured ice pops, which are like alcohol ice pops. So loads of fun wee party bits, I think, for parties, for occasions. It's always just nice to add a wee bit of a spread, you know, have your wee picky bits and then have your wee cocktails as well. Huh. Yeah, so thanks again to Wavy Ice for sponsoring this episode, and we're going to get back into it.
Well, tell me this, Jerry, if you're going on Come Dine With Me,
right,
let's hear your free courses that you're making for your guests.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Oh, like, am I making it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making
right.
it.
So this is where you think strategically.
Right. It's gonna go.
So, well, firstly, we'll walk in the door, you know,
right,
what's happening.
Right. You walk in the door, you're getting a Marks and Spencer's cocktail can.
Okay, yeah.
With a penis straw.
It's a 0.
Yeah, really? Right. Right, just to keep it all going. Maybe like, don't make me overthink it. So that's what I'm just thinking in my head. Then there would be like party games, maybe like spin the bottle or like a twister mat on the floor, like just to get everybody.
You've got good guests. If I'm there
hopefully.
and you've spun the bottle, I hope you've got a good selection for us.
Stop. But then I think starter, I know what she's gonna. I just love them. I think it's the best starter of all time. It's so underrated and it's kind of vintage. Like nowhere seems to do it anymore. Battered garlic mushrooms.
Oh my God, no, lovely.
Oh, do you?
Beautiful.
Oh, good. Oh, right. I thought you were going to judge me.
No.
Really? Oh, right. Okay.
I hope I don't sound judgmental.
No, you're finesse. Like, what was your scallops? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it was fish. Yeah. It was fish with veg and a bit of lettuce.
But you know, like, I love country. My favourite thing's country pub food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's very... have you ever been to Goodfellas?
No, I've never been. Is it in the Falls?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is that... Yes, I do hear people talking about that.
I've heard about it now, but I've never been.
And you get the battered garlic mushroom.
And a garlic mayo.
Garlic mayo dip.
You don't get them anymore, and they're beautiful.
I mean? Pub grub.
Yes, no, I love that. Like prawn cocktail, you do get prawn cocktail a bit more, but it was one that
I'll give that one a miss,
went off.
But it was a thing. But like you know, say like a menu, say, and remember like potato wedge or
potato skins,
loaded potato skins, and it would have been like a potato wedge with like bacon and cheese, and then maybe like barbecue ribs. So it would be a platter of all this, and then garlic bread with bacon and cheese. There's a lot of bacon and cheese.
Yeah.
Yes, you're so right.
We went for a bacon and cheese phase, didn't we?
Yeah.
Here? Like I remember, you were able to get bacon and cheese sodas, like the bacon and cheese.
You still get them.
You still get them.
You still get them. Yes.
Which is ridiculous.
It's just a very cultural thing.
In the mood for a battered mushroom.
A battered mushroom.
It had to be battered, not bread.
Yes, agreed. But I can do both.
Well, I could take either
can do both,
with a garlic mayo. That was a flipping brilliant one.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
I think just
if you're watching
very,
and you run a restaurant, put them in the menu, and Jerry and I'll come
this
and review
should be
them.
like, let's get up to storming. I think this needs to come back. Like Michelle O'Neill, I doubt she's listening, but if you do, anyone, please, because...
So restaurant owners you got to go to.
Yeah. I know, well, anyone in hospitality, like that, Everybody loved that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know, just like
We don't want
wholesome.
bruschetta.
No.
I know.
But I do like
But people
bruschetta.
are
I
trying
do.
to be
Save it
too
for the
fancy
chubby
now.
cherub.
People
Do you
are
know what
doing
I mean?
squid. They're doing salt and chili squid, which is lovely. But what they're serving you up is rubbish.
Yeah.
With an Asian slaw. It's
Yeah.
like, no, give us a battered mushroom.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
100%.
mean? Yeah.
And what all our
Good
starters?
start.
Wasn't that just that was good then?
That's a good start.
Right, so that
Oh,
would be the
sorry.
starters.
Yes, that's
Really
your
good.
starter.
That's the
Yes.
starters.
It's
The-
a 10 for me.
Right.
It's a 10.
Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm really trying to impress, but like Sean, the thought of me cooking this, I love surf and turf. So I think
good.
surf,
For me.
surf and
Brilliant.
turf and the garlic, you know, like the garlic oil for the lobster.
Oh, lobster
Yeah.
too, not even just
Yeah.
prawns.
Oh no!
it's a
No!
20.
No!
It's
No!
a 20
No!
for
Oh
me.
no! We're doing lobster. So lobster,
I
Wow.
believe in you, Jerry. I think you
Lobster's
can,
my
I think
favourite.
you
a
can do it.
lobster, a fillet, or a sirloin.
No, a fillet.
A fillet, right?
Filet. Let's call it a filet.
And then truffle mash on
Cherry.
smeared at the side.
Cherry.
Smeared at the side.
I am
And then
there.
also
Stop
a
it.
side of onion rings for everybody. Onion rings!
Yes.
Not bad,
Pregnant.
not bad.
Yeah.
Can't beat an onion ring.
Or tobacco onions. Remember we would always fuck tobacco onions
I
and
love
everything.
tobacco
What's
onions.
that about here?
I know. Those sound like crispy ones.
It's a scary
People
like,
do
isn't
love
it?
them.
Aye.
I don't kind
I
of.
prefer an onion ring.
An onion ring's good.
Aye,
A good with a big massive onion
Yeah,
with it.
oh.
Not one that's all shriveled away up.
No,
a
no, no,
good
no, no,
raw
no.
chunky onion.
Oh, don't.
See, I think I like what you've done there because you've got classy, but with the onion rings.
But you're
it's
still
like,
getting that,
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah.
you know, an onion ring, you can make it classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, Cher. I love
Jenk.
that.
But you're really
Really?
You've hit the nail on the head
You
here
really
so
have.
far.
And the truffle mash.
Truffle mash. It'll go well with the surf and turf because you've got the garlic and then the truffle and then the
am
this. Yeah.
starving.
And then, like, you know, a side of pepper sauce just for everybody
Oh,
because we all love
No,
that.
I love Berniers.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I've never tried that.
It's like a wee creamy, buttery one.
Oh, right, okay. Right. And garlic butter
Well,
on the
well,
steak as well,
yeah.
like to melt,
Yes.
to marinate.
And going down into the lobster.
And then I'm thinking for main course, or dessert, sorry, I'm not gonna lie, like you wouldn't think this of me. You'd think I'm very like exotic because I'm well traveled, but like pavlova.
It's a good pavlova.
Yeah, it has to be good.
Absolutely. If you get a good pavlova, that's a winner.
100%, and it's
Yeah.
strawberries,
Garlic
raspberries,
raspberry.
and blueberries. Period. Don't throw a
I
fucking
love-
orange on the
oh,
pavlova.
No,
No.
tinned mandarins and a bit of flake.
Really?
Yes. Or like Nigella Lawson used to do with the pomegranate, and she'd cut the pomegranate in half and tap the, and, you know, you can
Right,
imagine
maybe.
Nigella doing it.
Okay, maybe because it's among Come Dine With Me, then maybe.
Yes.
Okay. But I
Very
love,
good,
I love all the
Jerry.
berries for the pavlova.
No,
yeah.
this is what you could do.
Sound
You could do mini ones, like mini meringues, and then choose your topping. So like a pavlova bar.
Oh.
So I can have my oranges and flake, but you can have your strawberries and berries.
Oh my God.
Sean can have whatever he wants.
Stop. And then do you know what? Just at the end, just to really fuck it off and get the 10, right? A Thornton's chocolate fondue. Do you remember Thornton's?
I love it, yes.
Is this still about?
I don't think so. I think the last one I saw was in the outlet in Banbridge, and I think
Really?
it's gone
Oh,
now.
God.
But you can buy their stuff.
Really?
in
Oh, can you?
places,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So you see, like I think in supermarkets, you see their biscuits and
Really?
yeah.
See, but I remember every
But-
Sunday it was a family tradition. We'd always go to Belfast, and we loved
Really?
Castle Court. Yeah, and I always would have went to Yangotsey, got a box B, straight down them wee escalators, and I was over to Thornton's,
it.
and I got some marshmallows and strawberry with the chocolate fondue.
Nicole
And that was
used
my
to
wee
work in
Sunday
there.
treat. In Thornton's or Yangotsey.
No, in Fortins.
Serious? Oh, that's bougie.
What was it?
Nicole, my wife, used to work in there.
Really?
Serious?
I used to love. They
And
did.
would she ever, if she
Very
was
briefly.
bored or say if it was quiet, would she be like, I think I'd be doing that all day.
I remember it when they didn't have the chocolate fountain, like that's how old I
Really?
am, yeah. And I used to go in and you could pick the sweets, so but you could have one of this, one of that, and they did a Viennese truffle, and they were beautiful.
Stop.
Loved them.
She used to like no way. They used to give out like wee samples, like wee
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
buttons.
yes, they did.
So she used to be at the front when I gave
Oh,
out
really?
the wee samples.
She
And
was
then they did ice cream, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. They don't. Yes, they
think
did.
so.
They did.
Ah, God, no, I miss vintage desserts.
Yeah.
So like, I
Yeah.
miss going to like,
Black Forest Gallo.
yeah, or ever see. Like,
Are you gonna
what
say-
I know what you're.
What are we all thinking the same
Does
thing?
it begin with T?
Mine begins with J. You're gonna say.
Mine begins with P.
Oh, right, we're all
you're
far
going
off.
off.
Right, okay,
Mine's
right.
actually not a dessert.
Right. Go for
That's
it.
it.
The trolley. But you are probably too young.
Oh,
no.
a trolley coming
When
out.
they
that
brought the trolley out and you could look and pick, but you are probably too young. Do
But
you
would that
remember?
not have been like in a
I've
car?
had that before.
I've had that, but it was in a carvery.
maybe it was kind of hotels and places, but like as a child, I remembered. So you could physically see and pick, and then you would go up and they would slice it up like this, and there would always be a Black Forest Gateau, a pavlova, maybe a trifle.
Trifle,
but obviously health and safety put paid to that.
Yeah,
people were getting.
Really?
Their trifle, probably.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
No, I don't know. I made that up. I guess that's why.
What were you thinking?
Jam and coconut sponge with custard.
Oh, that's Stephen's favourite.
Is it?
Ultimate fave, yeah.
Where's that gone?
I know, yeah.
Do you know
But
what I
that's
mean?
to me.
People just don't assume that it's classy enough anymore.
I associate that more with school dinners, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do get it. We got that recently in Banbridge.
Yeah.
Salt Kitchen in Banbridge do it very good. Shout out to them.
No,
It's not
that's
an ad.
I'll tell you what I miss. The wee plastic penguin that used to come out with your ice cream.
Oh my God, yes.
Pinky, where did you get that?
But we always would have got Ghost on and Ballymena. Chinese always did them. The Tilly Lamp and our Bow always did them because we always had to go to them places
Again,
to
I
get
must
one.
be
A
too
kid's
old.
ice cream, and it came out.
In the Pingu Penguin.
See, I must be too
And you
young because
opened it
or
up
too
with-
old because I don't remember them or they
But
weren't
then
in
was
my
your
day.
Nicole not have been wanting one?
I
No.
don't think-
Oh, it was
no,
a thing. That
maybe.
was a thing, yeah.
I don't really recall. I
Everywhere.
must say to her, does she remember getting it anywhere?
Anybody listening, do you remember that dessert, the Pingu?
Yeah, remember that? That's such a throwback.
I can remember seeing it somewhere, but I don't remember getting
And
it. or
on
Nicole
holiday,
getting it.
you would have got it on holiday and stuff too.
Yep.
Do you remember in the Chinese, if you went to the sit-in, the dessert selection was Arctic Roll, which you could buy for 50p in the supermarket.
No, what's that?
Do you remember? Oh, again, you're too young.
No.
So it's like ice cream rolled in sponge, and there was maybe jam, and it was always like
Oh,
yellow
yes.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Do you know
Oh my
the
God,
yellow
yes.
ice cream? Yes.
Yes.
And my granny would have had it like on a Sunday, but
Yeah.
then if you went to the Chinese, it was, would you like dessert? It's Arctic Roll.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was
Straight from
Bird's
the
eye
tub.
leaping, like no flavour.
Aye.
And then you upgraded to Viennetta.
Viennetta. I'm not a fan of Viennetta now.
Oh, love a Viennetta.
Really? No.
Well, I haven't had it in years.
Right, then how long? I know we're currently in August, but this is so terrible. But like Christmas. Christmas dinner, what are we thinking?
We're the same every year, prawn cocktail.
Okay.
Always prawn cocktail. And then just the standard, your Christmas
Yeah.
dinner. But this is one that we have had the past couple of years. Well, this year, last year, whatever year, or what year are we in? The last Christmas there was the first year having it at Nicole's house, and she insisted doing it. Broccoli. I don't feel broccoli belongs in a Christmas dinner.
No, neither do I.
Cauliflower cheese, carrots, parsnips. But her and Stephen insisted on broccoli, and I don't know why. I don't associate broccoli with
the Christmas dinner, no neither
and
would
do
I.
not be putting peas on it if you're inviting me round.
Oh no. No, I couldn't. No peas, no broccoli. I'd be the same. And I love
Yes.
broccoli. I'm not a fan of
Oh,
peas.
yeah.
But no.
I don't know why they don't belong in a Christmas dinner.
No.
But again, it's family traditions, isn't it?
This is the thing. And when
It's
we're
what you're-
saying about that, what
yeah.
you're into or what you find relatable or what
Yeah.
you, whatever, if you look at it, we all have different tastes, don't we?
Yeah, it's anybody's guess. I have a set plan for what I do for Christmas dinner, but see where my ma's concerned. Like, I'm always so funny the way she cooks.
Comedian cook.
It's just, it's random. You know what I mean?
Even at
She'll
Christmas?
even at Christmas, she'll just get whatever. And like,
Yep.
and
Love that.
so like, even I brought her, I went up and had dinner in her house there the other night. And she was like, I'll put you some dinner on. I was like, oh, brilliant, mommy, thank you. And me and my sisters, we called sausage surprise.
Was that not from
EastEnders.
EastEnders? Yes. Yes.
So like,
Gene.
it's because
Yes.
you just don't know what it is you're getting. So like,
Uh-huh.
it'll just be any combination of like a tomatoey like pasta, but then
With gammon.
with or like whatever. So the one the other night, right? So I'd brought Liam up, so she was like, "What we'll put on for him?" And I was like, "I don't know if you have any wee kiddies sort of thing." So she says, "I'll put on spaghetti hoops."
Yeah.
I was like, "Right, dead on." So then he got spaghetti hoops, and she put me on 2 sirloin steaks.
Right?
Like I know.
Right?
And mom and dad got a salad. Right? And I was laughing at that already. But then, so she put on the steaks, she put on chips. She gave me the other half of Liam's jacket potato
Uh-huh.
as well. So it's loads already. But then she put the rest of the spaghetti hoops over the top of it.
I love it. I love it. Brilliant.
It's wee things like God. You know, and then it'll be like lasagna, but also chicken goujons. Yeah.
Brilliant. But is she maybe just using mashing up the stuff because I do a bit of. We call it a mishmash.
A mishmash.
It'll be like, same as say, what's for dinner? Oh, just a mishmash of whatever's in the fridge thrown in my pasta.
Yes.
Aye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Love
And
it.
I love it. It's actually the best dinners.
Yeah.
It is.
See, if someone
because-
was making it for me and sat in front of me, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, because to be honest, like, there's so many
exactly.
different things going on that it's actually like exciting. You wouldn't get bored of it. Do you know what I sometimes say? I always find with Italian food, you get bored of it quite easily. God forgive me for saying that because I do love Italian food.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean because
'cause
it's
it's
mainly
kinda-
pasta and
And then
pizza.
the sauce, and there's maybe a bit of
Yeah.
mixed meat, and then you're kind of getting into it. It's the same repetitive taste. Do you know
I
what
know,
I mean? Instead
exactly.
of like a fusion of flavors.
Fusion of
A
flavours.
fusion of
That's a
flavours.
big word, Jerry.
Keep that for Come Dine
Love
With Me.
it.
Yes.
Can't wait till Jerry does come down with me.
I know. I don't know. Maybe not. What do you think? Was my menu good?
Oh, brilliant.
sounds good.
Really?
You just
Oh,
need
it's
to
an absolute winner with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just need to take some
I'm
cooking
just worried about
classes.
the entertainment of the spin the bottle.
I'll maybe change. I think I was panicking, and you know what? We'll scrap the M&S cocktail cans.
Okay,
we'll
I'll
go
do-
a bit more like maybe
We margarita for us.
maybe more like Butler in the Buff and like actual
Yep.
like porn star martinis and stuff made from scratch.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of
margarita.
them, you know, when like boozy bandits or something come in.
I'll
Music
do it
choice.
for you.
Uh-huh.
Music choice.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to be tacky and say that I make mine Ibiza night, like an Ibiza night. Like
No, it's themed.
theme,
It's themed.
tacky themes is like Ibiza night or 1920s. Do you know what I mean?
what about Philomena?
Football, right. So anybody listening, I think everybody's well up to speed with this, Sean, aren't they listening? Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about it yet.
Still trying to make it happen. Did we mention it?
It was
Filamina
maybe just
Begley?
on your
Socials.
on your socials.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anybody that maybe isn't aware of this, so basically I do a really good rendition, in my opinion.
Come on, look out by the window. Good combination.
I am obsessed with her. So Blanket in the Ground and then Philomena Begley. I said Philomena.
Philomena Begley.
Oh my god, that's a great drag name.
Drag name.
Isn't it?
Yes, oh my God.
Philomena Begley. I love it. Who just goes round singing her songs.
Oh my
I'm
God.
patenting that. I'm patenting
Stop.
that. Trademark.
We need
Love
to get
it.
to Union Street
Oh
ASAP.
my
Brilliant.
god.
But no, but I'm a big fan. But she sent me like a shout out basically,
And
and
I
then
was
I'm
fuming.
currently, oh my God, I'm obsessed. But I'm trying to make it happen. I would love to do like, I'd even just come on the podcast.
Yes.
I'd love to have her on
But
just
please,
for a bit
can
of
I
crack.
come to meet her?
Yeah, so have you've never met her before,
Well, I've seen her.
right? Okay.
I'm a huge. Does everybody know who? If you're listening, do you know who? Most people will
I think
have no
most.
clue
I
who
thi- no,
Philomena
do you know
Begley
what?
is.
I do think Philomena Begley is very like universal. Like a lot of the young ones would know her, and a lot of the older ones.
She's a country singer from
Yeah.
Tyrone
Yes.
who's probably. I don't want to insult the woman with her age,
I don't know. Well, maybe.
but older than me. So
Yes.
that'll give you.
21.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I
Mm-hmm. Trying to get her
loved
on
her.
here.
I was obsessed with Philomena Begley as a child.
Right.
So we had this tape. Again, you probably don't know what a tape is.
No,
a
I don't.
cassette. And I think it was my granny's, right? And it was in my mum's car. And I was obsessed by listening to it. And I remember on a Saturday, my granny lived in Kirkcalban and we live in Ballinhinch, so it was obviously miles away. So the journey could be like an hour home.
Yeah.
And now when I'm talking, I was maybe anywhere between the ages of 6 and 10. And I would say, Mummy, come and put on Filamina Begley. And then it would end and you would have had to press the button to get the tape out to turn it over.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and I would be singing along. I knew every word. And my mum despised it.
Really?
Like, because it wasn't as if this tape came because it was my mum's. Like, my mum, obviously, now is 72 and she'll be fuming if she watches this and I give her age out. But her favourite singer is Rag and Bone Man. So my mum's pretty cool when it comes to music.
Oh, right, okay.
Loves
right.
Rag and Bone Man, loves Teddy Swims.
Oh my God, right.
She talked
Oh.
about Teddy Swims and Rag and Bone Man for ages so much. I actually thought Teddy Swims was the name of Rag and Bone Man's album. But anyhow, that's how cool I am.
Right.
So I grew up with her. She wanted Cher, Michael Bolton.
Oh.
Who else? Who's the other big one? Cher, Michael Bolton, Celine Dion. Loves all
Right,
those. Now
okay.
so really cool
Is she
music
gay?
choice.
Is she a gay man?
Hi, funny. I love it.
Love it.
So that was her
But
music
that's a
choice.
fresh music taste, yeah.
So can you imagine that your daughter wanted to listen to Philomena Begley for an hour-long journey on a Saturday night?
I get it.
Loved it, and every word. And she would say, maybe we'll put on one of mine. No, we'll put on mine because I was an only child and I always got what I wanted.
Stop.
Then she came to the Millbrook, so the Millbrook's a hotel, and I saw driving around the town these signs stuck to the thing. The Philomena Begley was coming to the Millbrook. So probably people going to that were average age 70.
Yeah.
My mum had to take me. I was literally about 8 years old. And my mum had to take me and probably wanted her life to end in that moment.
Yes.
Because she probably then, like she was obviously only 30.
Yeah,
you know,
aye.
and along we went to see Philomena Begley
Stop
in
it.
the Millbrook.
But, oh my God, the country nights were massive though. But what were you going to say there though?
And then very recently...
Did you get to meet her?
No, didn't
No.
get to meet her.
Oh,
I know,
God.
but I live in hope. And then very recently, I should have brought it for you. Actually, I'll post it to you. Nicole was in my mum's, and my mum's neighbour would read, and my mum loves to read, so she left my mum round these books to read. And one of them was Philomena Begley's life story.
Oh my God!
And obviously, mummy was like, so anyhow, Nicole was there, she was like, bring that to your mummy. She's gonna love that book.
Yeah.
Oh, why the sheer delight of me getting Philomena Begley. So I read it.
Oh my
her
God.
autobiography,
Is it
very
good?
interesting. Yeah,
Very
very
interesting,
good.
yeah.
Just all up. Yeah, it was very good. Love her.
Aye.
Absolutely love her. Queen of the Silver Dollar.
Queen of the Silver Dollar.
She rides the smoky kingdom. And what about...
And the bar stool is her throne.
And what about... a little boy is what my daddy wanted. A little girl... Truck driving woman.
Oh, I know it, but I don't know it.
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
not.
love.
Do you remember
Love.
Richie Kavanagh? No.
No,
No.
it's not really mine.
Do you remember him? Hey, fuck a lala.
Yes, I do know
Do
that.
you?
song.
I don't
The
know
Philomena-
no fuck at all.
Yes, is that
See-
who sung that?
Yeah.
No, I like the old style. And then on that tape, they were on that tape, and I can picture it well. It was brown, and then they would always get a wee bit of depression where she would do "How great thou art," and I can just imagine now, like my mum driving along, going,
Oh, but it's
Almighty.
a cult fan base. They're mad about her, and I'm in the cult. Like,
Oh,
100%.
absolutely. I mean, if I seen her, she was somewhere recently that was close enough that it might have been the Millbrook again, but we were on holiday or something, which I would say Stephen and Nicole were absolutely delighted about. I would have booked a holiday if we
Yeah.
weren't, just to not have to go to it with me.
Stop.
I'd go by myself.
But I think everybody listens as well. Everyone's like, they're mad fans for Philomena. But she's like a national treasure.
And she is a national treasure. She's
she
an
is.
institution.
Yeah.
And she's done very well. Like, how long has she been singing for?
God, years.
Yeah. A very long
But
time.
Blanket in the Ground, obviously, it's a cult classic,
But yet it wouldn't be one of my favourites. Queen of the
Really?
Silver
Well,
Dollar
not
is
Queen
my
of the Silver
favourite.
Dollar as well, yeah.
Why are we 106?
See,
I know, and I'm like, I think it is very off-brand for me, though, isn't it?
It actually is.
I love everything. I love it,
But again, yeah, it's good to like different things.
Yeah, garlic mushrooms or,
And Philomena Begley. Let's make a night of that.
that's a life.
Yeah.
That is the life. Do you know what I'm going to do in the car on the way home? I love when I'm in the car on my own.
You're listening to Philomena Begley and you're going to Harmony. You're going to Harmony Palace.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I literally, that's what I'm putting on my phone as soon as I get into the car.
Stop it.
I cannot wait.
Stop. Oh my God, I love
goodness.
this. I just feel like we've just been chatting pure, like,
I know it's a gag.
it's
Love
been like
it.
just like food, fun,
Philomena Begley.
Philomena Begley.
Fun food and Philomena.
Fun food and
And what- no,
Philomena. That'll
what's
be
the
the name
thing?
of it.
Philomena Begley.
Philomena Begley.
Yes,
But tell
Love
me,
it.
you do as well, like the workshops. How do you find them?
I do. I love it.
Love
That's
it, yeah.
a real passion. So like mindfulness and positivity and vision board workshops are my kind of big thing.
Yeah.
And that started just because I have always had a real interest in that. And again, it stemmed
Yeah.
from lockdown. So I've actually got one on Thursday night. Still some tickets left. Check it
Oh,
out.
here, right.
No, this might go out in 2030 when
This'll
it's
go.
over.
This'll go out so this'll be out on Wednesday. So then you're on about next Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, here,
Last
perfect.
minute, you
Yeah.
might get one.
Last minute plan.
So again, it's all about things that I do, things that I love. It's a real passion of mine,
Yeah.
manifestation, visualization, mindfulness, and something that I have been doing for years upon years upon years. I now do that, it's a bit of a business, but it really is just a passion. So I'll
Yeah.
go out into like businesses. So if you're a business and you need a bit of motivation, positivity, mindfulness, or it's good for sales teams and that kind of thing,
Yeah.
I'll go out and do it there, or then I do ones for the public or
Yeah.
one-on-one or whatever.
Oh my God.
That's my workshop. So I
Yes.
just love it. And then I have my own journal. This is a big plug about
Yes.
me.
Oh, here, but this
I'm all
is always
about
get the plug in at the end.
journaling and gratitude, and I believe in all that
Yeah.
kind of thing. I know that people are like, oh, my husband
Yeah.
would call it witchcraft, but it's all that kind of thing that I think has created the life for me that I love.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like if I can encourage and help people to think that wee bit differently,
Yeah.
or bring a wee bit of positivity or mindfulness into their life, then I just try to share that.
Yeah. And do you know what? We actually haven't done this in a while. Do you remember we used to always finish an episode with a quote?
Oh.
This is the. Do you remember? I know we've really. I think we've really went off brand. Like it's just we've been a bit
that's
like.
good to do your own kind of.
Yeah. We used to always have it very like we always done certain things, but we've just been a bit more organic.
Yeah.
We're a bit more vegan, or
bit more.
we're not.
Almond
milky, you know. We're just a bit more go with the flow.
But go with the flow's good.
Yeah, but I think because you're here, I think this would be a really good part. So basically, everybody listening, you know, this is them. They're out for their walk, or maybe they're on a long car journey. Maybe they're in the dentist waiting for it to get a root canal out. So I always like to think of the people that are listening or watching, and I like to think that when it concludes, they're able to take something away.
Okay.
So you obviously would have like a really good quote, something that would really stick with somebody today.
Do you know what? I've so many quotes.
Yeah.
I really do. So I'm going to just can I give just a wee bit of advice?
Yeah.
Because I've millions of quotes. Buy my journal, you get all the quotes you want. And I've different quotes. Funny, I had a quote for you the other day, Jerry.
What was it?
I did have a quote and I thought, people buy people, not products, so sell yourself. So you were on chatting about being nominated for the award.
Yes.
And you were like, I'm not selling myself very well, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and I kept thinking of that quote, which is my own. People buy people, not products, so sell yourself. And always sell yourself because you're brilliant. So that's for you.
Julie.
No, but then Stephen, you put him in a bit of a pickle because he said to me, "You're wanting me to vote here for you, but Jerry Lavs is in the same category." He was like, "Who am I meant to vote for?" Because he loves Jerry Lavs. But anyhow, no. My advice is honestly, do not worry about it. Honestly, do not worry. Take a chill pill. Everything will be okay. Every single thing will be okay. No matter what you're going through in life right now, because somebody watching somewhere will be going through something. Might be good, might be bad. Everything will be okay. And if it's not okay, everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.
Yeah, I always do love that one.
You know, it is like people are spending too much time worrying. People are pent up with angst and worry and all of that. Live in the moment. Be present. Be present in the moment and try to enjoy that a wee bit more, and everything always works out. It always does. Because
that's what even I was saying. We were chatting about this earlier. It's like, how are we already in August? Like, it's this year's just went like that, and it's just been so. I think, and I'm just noticing like kind of culturally, like, see, there's some friends I haven't seen in about 2 or 3 months. And it breaks, and I'm like, oh my god, but they're actually in the same. They're in the same boat. It's like, God, like I'm just trying to. They're like, oh God, I'm just trying to get the house sorted, or I'm trying to get this sorted, or I'm swamped with my wedding.
Kids, even kids, you find people now with kids where it's like every Saturday and Sunday they're at you know, whenever I was at school, soft play or gymnastics or football or Gaelic or every single thing under the sun. Whenever I was at school, I mean, maybe after school club, I don't even remember there being an after school, you know, really. But now it's like every moment of their lives has to be filled, and that's the thing I noticed people saying over the summer holiday. What can I do today? Where can I take them? You don't always have to be taking them somewhere. Put them in the flipping garden with a sand pit and a bit of water, and I bet you'll have more fun. People are trying to consume themselves with too much.
And that's we are so like we are very self-pressurizing as a society at the minute. And that's what I mean. Like, so whenever I'm looking over at my friends, like, oh God, I haven't made it. Like, are you all right? Like, I haven't been able to get in touch with you. And they're like, God, I haven't even been able. Where everybody's flustered. Everybody's flustered. Do you know what I mean?
The same. We do need to just stop, take a deep breath, and sometimes just be in that present moment.
Yeah. Will we all take a deep breath now?
3 of them.
You're the fucker in the yoga. Sorry, I finished my exhale there. You're the fucker in the yoga class who's not taking a serious laugh, and he's over there not even doing it. I'm watching him. He's not even.
He's working.
He's not even breathing. He's not even breathing.
No,
but do you not find even after those 3 breaths, you feel better?
He's the fucker in the back seat, the back row of the classroom. Thinking,
that's exactly what I was going to say. I'm the person who, when the teacher goes, see if I hear anybody laughing again, I'm going to give you all the attention. I'm the one going.
Laughing.
I'm making everyone else laugh.
Oh, I was always the one that made people laugh.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'd be doing all the faces and doing this. And I used to do a thing. A girl, actually, who I went to school with, said about it recently. She messaged me on social media. So they would say, right, Maria, you read out the page. And she'd be sitting beside me, read chapter 1. And I would do this and put the hand over the chapter so she couldn't see. So she'd be trying to read. And people hated reading out in class. But I was the pick-me girl. I would read out and I'd be making them laugh and nipping them. And then they would say, you know, who wants to go next? And they'd think they were smart by going, tell Julie did it. And I would read the whole thing perfectly. Like, nobody would make me laugh, and then it would be their turn. It would start all over again. That was my favourite one, putting the hand over so they couldn't see.
That's terrible. You're bad egg. Bad egg, Julie. No, but look, honestly, it's been a delight to have you here.
Thank you for having me. Loved every minute of
Yes.
it.
Have you had fun? Yeah.
Yes, oh my
Good.
goodness.
Really?
I'm going
Okay.
home feeling good.
Good. Right. Okay.
Yeah, ready for, feeling good.
love
Ready for
this.
Harmony
How
Palace.
can you not feel good round Jerry Loves?
Oh, thanks, Julie. Oh, really?
Really?
Oh,
But how
thanks.
could you not?
I don't know. Some people might beg to
No,
differ.
absolutely not.
I can be a lot of
Feeling good.
times. No, but honestly, thank you so much. We're going to have a link to all of your socials. Is that where everybody can find out
Yeah,
with the...
find me anywhere.
Yeah, but they'll find out with any of the upcoming workshops
Yeah,
and stuff.
all of my
yeah.
socials, everything there. Link
Yeah.
in bio.
Yes, link in the bio, the link tree, get on it.
Always.
But no, thank you so much. And then, of course, for everybody, I hope you did the breath work there. Ignore Sean. He's deciding to hold his breath.
3 big deep breaths. That's a good one. 3 massive deep breaths. In
Yeah.
through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yeah.
3 of them, close your eyes if you're comfortable. Honestly, that very small exercise
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
can make you feel like in
Yeah.
that moment.
I know, but I
Much
am
better.
also a wee bit like you too. You see, even like in a yoga class, like I'm sometimes like, oh my god, like am I going to fart? Do you know, like
I was
get-
waiting on you laughing. I do quite a lot of breathing exercises.
do you?
See,
Right,
for my
okay.
singing and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
But
no,
it's
I
when you're in the situation where we're
Yeah.
sitting here, it's a bit different.
I know. I remember one time doing like yoga in a cave in Ibiza one time. Like not actually like
Love
after
it.
like a club. It was actually like organized yoga.
Brilliant.
It wasn't like we were all fucked and we went to a cave and thought like let's do it like a yoga pose. But it was amazing.
Lovely. No, I
Amazing.
love all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Hot
take a chill
yoga
pill.
though.
No, not for me.
It's so
Sure,
calm and then
love
it gets
Jerry.
very like what the fuck? I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's a bit
Yeah.
nearly. I find that kind of, what's the word?
Sadistic. is
Yes,
it? Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
A wee bit, not
Like
that I've ever
like
done it.
pain, like what?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And the hot, and I feel I'd be a bit like, oh, I can't breathe.
Yeah. No.
Too much.
No. Well, on that note, everybody keep breathing if you're listening. I hope you've enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Take 3 deep breaths and whatever you face today,
It'll all
you've
be
got
okay.
this. You've got this.
Thank
But
you
Julie,
so
thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Jerry.
Yes.
And Sean, of course.
Yes.
It's
Thank
been a
you.
pleasure.
And then that's it. That's a wrap. So everybody have a great day listening. Bye.
Bye.